Okay, so where are we? I have to go to another trader. We have sand for more water jars going. But yeah, in the long and the short, it was just an absolute nasty weekend. And yeah, I'm only just starting to feel better now. Hopefully by tomorrow we'll be able to pick up where we should have been last week and start the new Metro 2066, whatever the name of the game is. I haven't played it before, but it looks like it'll be fun. Hopefully. In the mornings are the worst. I'm a zombie the moment I wake up. And then about now is when I start feeling like a normal human being, and then I'm perfectly fine at night. Then you go to bed and the process repeats. It's so wonderful. Okay, so I have food, I have drink. What am I hurting on? What do I need? 10,000, 20,000. That's plenty. Brass can't get easily. That is okay. Cement is whatever at this point. Um, what do I need to restock on? Hmm. I know there's something that I need significantly more of, and I can't remember what it is. Blame my completely shot mind because of recovery. Um, Headlights are hurting. Car parts? That doesn't seem like something I overwhelmingly, need. What's my wood looking like? Looks good. 13. Ow. No, the coughs hurt. Sneezes are worse. So much worse. Imagine the sensation of someone cramming their fist down your throat and then pulling it back out as hard as they can. That's what a sneeze feels like. I don't wish this on anyone. Caffeine soothes the pain. Technically, it's the carbonation. The bubbles kind of make all the nerve endings flare for a little bit. That's why you get the little burning sensation. Burning sensation, and then it kind of goes numb because your body gets used to it. Works great on pain. They say you have to hydrate more, but I found soda to be quite effective as well. 73. I'm gonna let that just keep going. I know I need to be getting something, and I can't remember what it is. Wait, I think it might be coming back to me. Okay, so I have these farm plots that were going, yes. I do recall this, and I need to go and expand even further, because why not? Which means I need concrete to start filling in that path around on the inside. Which means I require these. And I need, not that, but that. It's like 1,000. Do I need more gunpowder? Is that what it is? Yes, that's what I need. Gunpowder and brass. Because bullets. Uh-oh. That bounty is huge. So I need coal and nitrate powder. That's what I could use in abundance right now. So let's get over here and grab the level 5 auger. I don't really care about the level 3. The level 5 is more than sufficient. I do need gasoline for it. I guess I'll just grab 10k then. Not a big deal. And lag spike as it loads the rest of the area around me. The one downside of being underground is it's really fast and easy to get into the game, but then it has to have a minute to actually load everything else. So I need 2 wide up until like right here, and then it needs to be 3 wide. So I need that one, that one, that one. Heck, the munitions box. I honestly had no idea that that was there. And one's there, and we're gold. Plot, 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 plot. There we go. Oops. And this is 2 wide all the way down. And this is 3 wide, or 2 wide here. But from about here, we can go one more. Empty. Boop, 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 boop. Nice. And just because I don't have any real need to go back here, but I'm still going to keep the 2 wide path just as a standard. Ooh. Bleh. Might as well take it just for the sake of having it. Now, one little issue here. Here. These need to go. And of course, I haven't been able to do anything meaningful to keep my hair from being ridiculous. And turning my fan off to allow my hair to not be ridiculous makes the room get warmer. You see how it's just a terrible cacophony of bad situation on bad situation. Let's see. And yes. Which means that we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And it will have room for this row more at least, and that, so that I can have more miscellaneous. Fantastic. Let's see. Hello, Alan. How goes it? Dig this spot out here. And this spot out here. And then we will start putting down what will become the rebar walkways. Now we have a nice clear pathway right there to walk. And what do we have? We have plenty. So we can go 1, do another untouched coffin. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, because that's how much rebar I have. There. Oh, that looks so nice and smooth, and it'll look even better once the reinforced concrete dries. Then we'll have this be 2 wide all the way across. We might put another farm plot back here for something else. And then right about here is where the cross will be for it. And then here as well. And that'll go around it to the back this way. Perfect. And now we do the quintessential harvest. So many pumpkins. For the time being. Eventually, I plan to have each individual plant type spread throughout the area. That way I know if I need a particular thing to go to a particular spot. Right now, that's just not plausible. How many do I need for this? 2, 4, 6, 8. I cannot make 8. I will make 3 then. And then I will do super corn for the others. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Eventually, this giant plot will be the 2 main staples, just potato and corn, because they're the things that are used for most everything cooking-wise. Everything else is kind of different, and I'll be able to spread those out throughout the courtyard when I get to that point. Hence why I doubled up on corn and potatoes early on. Just to make everything a little easier, you know? And at some point I might consider actually expanding. I need 6, 7, 8. Is a 40. I do not get quite enough. Mushroom spores. Maybe I can plant these right on the wall like so, and not have to be terribly concerned. And I'm missing one because of, yes. Good. The rest of all these wonderful crop supplies will go down where they belong. Medical supplies, aloe vera. Food supplies, most everything else. Construction materials, the dirt. Crafting materials, the grass. That to there. There we go. Oop. Wait, that is the right spot. Yeah, there was just nothing there. Yeah. Ow. Drop this 3 iron in there. How's that doing? Perfectly well. Should go drop off these shotgun shells while I can. Shotgun shells. Haha. 2 batteries worth are dead. That's right. I needed... I need 4 timed relays to replace these. Do I have those? Or specifically, can I make them if I don't have them? Electrical? Nope, they would be upstairs if I didn't. Electrical timed relay is 2 forged iron, 5 electric parts. So 20 electric parts for 4, and 8 forged iron that I don't have. I don't require any of that. Electric timed relays. I cannot craft those. They need to be crafted here. I will craft them upstairs. Well, I check to see if I actually have some, because if I do, then I can just replace them with the ones that I have there and move on. Ah. There we go. Electric timed relays. There's a pair of them. And a wire tool. So I only need 2, and then I can have 2 extra. And I can replace this one. Ow. With that one. And there's 2 more already. I'll put this one actually rather than there to try and make it easier to get access to, because last time was kind of a pain. And that one there instead of there. Now, what I need to do is interact with this relay. It starts at 20, ends at 4. So I need to invert this, start at 4, end at 20. Start at 4, end at 20. 4, 20. Ha! Start at 4 a.m. End at 2100. Or 2000. Is it 2100 or is it 2000? That's a good question. Military time confuses me. I'll have to ask someone that I know at another time. And these 2 extras. And drop those right there. Now we take this from this switch. To that relay. That relay. This relay, which then goes to that. Because of distance. And we go from this switch to this relay to the battery bank directly. This switch to this relay to the battery bank, and finally the same switch to this relay, and from this relay uh-oh. Uh-oh. Did that one really need to be there for the extra oomph? I guess it did. So we'll just pick that one up, put it back where that one was, and just call it good. It won't be symmetrical though. Oh no. 4 o'clock. 20 o'clock. From this relay. That. And from the switch to that relay. Excellent. Now, during the night, 2000 to 400, the lights will be on and the battery banks will be working. But from 4 to 20, the gas generator will be recharging the battery banks. See, look. that'll start recharging all of those. But not turning on their lights or anything, because those are not on. Because of these switches. Excellent. Okay, now that that's been taken care of, then this wire tool can go back up there. Now I need to figure out what I needed to be. Yes, nitrate coal. And then I have to open that trade route. What is it? 8:42 a.m. in the game? Meaning I could very easily take my gyrocopter over there and just eliminate that little issue. Go this way and be able to take off. Uh-oh. Not have enough of a runway. I really don't like that the gyrocopter backing up is like a wind-up toy, that it just will not, absolutely refuses to back up or turn. There we go. There we go. And away we go! Seven. 14 and 14 is 28. And 14 is 42, so I still have 5 days until the next blood moon. 5 in-game days, of course. That was actually a pretty good landing. Bonk. I missed. There we go. It's the friendly merchant.
You need to say, here is your reward. I owe you one.
Any inventory of note that I actually care about? I highly doubt it. Facial. What is this? I have not seen that item before. Ooh, 6 eggs. what's in the secret. Level 3 solar cell. Night vision goggles. Level 5 solar cell. 3 different crucibles and another solar bank. 4 crucibles.
Oh, my apologies. Check back again, and I may have what you're looking for.
That's ridiculous. Not what I desired. I desired that. Another solar bank, which would be really good to try and go get, but I can live without it for now because I don't have enough solar cells to fill up the one bank that I do have. I do need to consider finding ways to get more dukes. But in my current state, I don't think I'm going to be able to be on for terribly long. Still quite exhausting to be up and active. Man, we're gonna get such a nice aerial view of my base as soon as it comes into render distance. Just the sheer amount of improvement. I'm gonna cycle around the school and try to land. Uh-oh. Well, to be fair, this did kind of work out. That is kind of close enough, you know? Ugh. Let's just check and see how much that it's managed. Oh wow, it actually does a pretty good job of recharging it. I am suitably impressed. Let's see, get all those glass jars going. And let's get some just standard concrete upgrades going across the board. Yeah, after the reinforced concrete, it's still next that's required. As you can tell, I'm not terribly eager to go that far just yet. Now that entranceway is as strong as it possibly could be for the time being, given the materials provided. For the sake of dumping the rest of this concrete into this place, spending the rest of that to boost up as much free XP as I can. What am I currently looking at? As far as skill points go, we're good in the intellect tree. Everything that I actually care about for now. Yep, that's what I wanted. Level 5 heavy armor, and heavy armor has the least amount of drawbacks for me to wear it. That's good. I can already feel my nose trying to swell up again. Ugh. Let's see what to do in the meantime. Oops. My goodness, I was out of range. Coal and nitrate can wait for now. Let's grab some quests from Jen and see if they're about any of the new higher level ones and what they could get me. Oh. Because every time you unlock a new trading point, aka when it directs you to a new trader, it unlocks the next tier of quests. So we can go and see what awaits.
If you got the dukes, I'll make the time.
Pet chemistry station. Where was that when I needed it? Another level 5 solar cell. A second level 5 solar cell. Another solar bank. Ridiculous.
Not one thing? Well, there's always next time.
I have no work at this time. What is this? Okay then. That is ever so slightly bizarre. I suspect. Oh, that's why. Because there is a quest that I have not done as of yet. That explains it. So we will go do that, and then we can get a new quest from her. I have searched this place before, which means I can do this. Ah. this wanderer. I missed. There we go. Ooh, that's a lot of acid. I don't need that. Wolfball hammer is always nice not to have to craft if I needed another workbench. Empty jars, even though I'm crafting a whole bunch. Free bullets, always nice. Always nice. Some nice stuff. Nice stuff all around. My dear. It seems we have guests. Preparations must be made. First aid bandage. Toilet. Yak seed and trash can. Might as well grab it. If necessary, it can be dropped. Cat food. Nope. Cloth. Nope. Although I do actually need cloth. It's not a viable thing to loot unless you are looting it in mass. Free Kofefe. I will drink it now. But pipe don't care. You gotta love all the free empty jars. No. We'll take that rotten flesh. Wow, a lot of seeds. And phases. Bunk. Free bullets. Jump. I'll book this out. And back up we go. Which door explodes first? Shush. Nobody wants to hear your roars. Ow. Actually, I don't need coffee beans. I have hundreds. And that leads up to the roof. And I have both of those, unfortunately. And wall safe. I have found bashing it every single time it brings a pick to be very soothing. That's everything I actually need. I can leave now at any time that I desire. But I have not, as of yet, gotten the best parts of this house, which is the roof and the secret attic space in the back. Right here. Hidden stash. I will happily take those bullets. Cooler with a smattering of food of different types. We go into this room, into the closet, up to the attic. Okay. Yeah, suit pants. And this actually connects directly to the outside. Ooh, a stump. I always like to see one of those. Gross. Oh, 5-impact driver and some speakers. Shotgun shells. Silver, M60, steel leg armor, some various other stuff. Just for the giggles. Plop. Plop. Oop, I missed. Nope, just wood. Leads back into there. Hypothetically, I could. I don't need that. Just gonna round everything out. Instantly fills everything. Of course. Of course. I don't need anything else. Spring oils. The spring is worth way more than the polymer. Actually, can I make? No, I cannot. I had a feeling that I couldn't, but I wasn't sure. And back to the trailer. Dodge! First, let's go and take all the important stuff back in. Ow. One of these days, I'm gonna forget to turn off traps and just get stuck outside. I sense it. Ow. Arrows, no. Explosives, no. That's good. Everything else goes down underground. Wee. Wee. Okay. Parts. We have military armor parts. I believe that's it. We have construction materials? No. But we do have station materials in a pair of hammers. Cool. Some lead stuff. We have an extra low-level battery. Brass stuff. We have a radiator. Food supplies. Can of salmon. Various seeds. Cornmeal. Good. Medical supplies. I believe there are 2 blood bags. Good. Crafting. Got another sewing kit. And mechanical parts. Electrical mats. Some electrical parts. Oh. Station mods. We did get an anvil. There's another one. Anvils do not stack. That's unfortunate. Electric mats. Those. Some bones. Some nitrate and some rotten flesh. Some of that. Some of that. Sell, sell, keep. Sell, sell, sell. Definitely sell, sell. Contemplate. I do have a really hard time letting go of motor tools. Should probably keep that impact hammer anyway. Saturation drink. Look at all those empty jars we now have. Yay. And of course, some more gasoline. Oh, and I almost forgot. Some springs. Let's take out the coins. On my way out, I will drop off these 2 speakers. Let's check on the batteries. One is already full, a second is halfway. Barely even hurting it. Two more speakers. Yes, JP, it is. In all my sniffly glory.
If you are here to buy, now that you have some money to spend, we're running a 10% off sale for the rest of the day.
I think I will select that mod. And that. Inventory? No. There's no humidifier going on. There's just all manner of nothing. I wish it was a humidifier. That would be amazing. Solar cell. Can't afford still. I can buy another solar bank, though. There's no reason not to.
Thanks for the business. Stay safe out there.
Oh, and more jobs. Define drinking medicine. I took a 24-hour decongestion pill, and that's usually about the stay of it. Tier 4 clear zombies.
I think I've got a job or two. Thanks, hon.
Of course.
I knew you wouldn't let me down.
I am at that tier where you do waterworks over and 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 over again. They are if you're prone to falling asleep with them, which only certain ones have the excessive amount of the specific thing that just completely knocks you out. But I'm smart, and I take the ones that are for daytime. So it does all the same thing, but it doesn't put a hammer to your head. Nevertheless, I fully intend on taking it really easy today and not doing a whole lot. I didn't think those would stack. And explosives and more Molotovs. I had a mild... That would imply that it was trying to go into my chest, which it has not yet done so. So that it wouldn't have done a whole lot because the majority of all my congestion has been up here in my face. Mucinex and those kind only work if it's down in your lungs and you're coughing it up. Which I have mercifully not been doing, even though it would be well within the norm to expect me to be doing such. This particular cold's been weird, in that it has not gone straight for my lungs. It's less effective, though, in that. So 20 forged iron. Makes 2 batches of 20 because I think I need that. I don't know, man. I don't know. I know what works for me, and that ain't it. Oh. If I recall correctly, something I have been overlooking is the doors on each side of the back of my base can be upgraded to an extent. They need 20 each for that. Fantastic. I thought it was 10. Well, that's gonna let that just run for half a minute. While it does that, we're gonna do some water magic. Behold the madness. You fill up the jar, takes almost all the water. But with the bucket, the water miraculously multiplies. It's the bucket of most amazing. The bucket of supreme power. Drink. Those empty jars there, like that. There we go. And now I can finally be done with the majority of my collected bones. Haha. Of course, now I need to make even more empty water jars, but you know. Oh, I need this fan on, but I need it not blowing right in my face. Wait for it to pan up. And then wait for it to come all the way back down past my face and right there. Perfect. Ah. Now it's just blowing right into my side. That's perfect. Still getting a little hair blow, but whatever. Not as bad as it was slightly earlier. Alrighty. 20 for that. This door is now completely upgraded. 20, 40. Now this door is completely upgraded and has the majority of hit points that it can possibly have. Just in case the zombies somehow make it past the entire death gauntlet. Just in case. Let's see. That. How much is it make? Not a lot. I need more small stones. As per usual, something that I mildly expected. $53 first aid bandages. There. Okay, so that needs murky water and 10 sandwiches. Wow. That's kind of dumb. Oh. That goes in there. Why moldy bread, you might ask? Because antibiotics require moldy bread. Alrighty. really have a whole lot of brass at the moment. Well, requires 5. Okay, so I have about 600. That's not necessarily terrible, to be honest. But I could just see how many more bullet tips I can make, because lead is so much easier to get a hold of. It's ridiculous. I should go check on the status of my batteries. See if I can turn off the generator. They are almost full. What about the one that had extra? Still almost full. And the generator? Barely even touched. 40 gasoline. Wow. Just... wow. Easily reached. Haha. Yay. That is also something I could do, is fly out to the desert and get a whole bunch of oil shale. So many things that I could possibly do, but in all honesty, this is about the end point of the game as it currently stands. I fully intend at least to go through the next Blood Moon, just so that you can see the sheer ridiculousness when you bring everything together full circle of how you can just rip the zombies apart and what they throw at you and so forth. But beyond that, it really will just be wash, rinse, repeat. The end game of the game isn't finished. That's why it's still an alpha. Ha ha ha. We may temporarily at that point, whenever that future date might be, jump ship to a different game until Alpha 20 comes out in a stable form. It'll come out in the unstable form first, and I don't really want to play on that because I don't want to deal with streaming and then having the game crash because of some other reason, you know? It just doesn't seem like fun for you or for me. Let's see. But for now, we still have a little bit of time. I'm going to try and go at least until official night of 37. That way I can consider this as I played one whole in-game day. At least. But, as I said, I'm still not at 100% and therefore feel rather tired. I really just don't want to go mining. I really don't. But I kind of need it. But I need it. Kill that. But I don't wanna, but I need it. Did these ever get... Yes, they did. I forgot about that. I did forget about that. And because of convenience, there's a coal rock right here. As evening approaches and things start to try to get creepy, you know. here is the true irony. Picking up this machete here. And we will do this entire front lock of my hair. I have the overwhelming urge over and over and over and over and over again to just completely rip it out of my head. It wouldn't look good, and it would be extremely painful. But I feel like it. You know? Okay, so I need about 30 of these. And catwalks about 20 of these. So what we do is 1, 2, 3 right here. Go there. 1, 2, 3 right there. Go. What's below right here? That is coal. I do not wish to block that one off. There we go. Right here. Let's should be more coal as we go down enough. Yep. Now we go this. I need some ladders. 10. And a hatch. Now you see the reasoning for these. Because now I can cover over these spots where it doesn't quite meet the rest of the ground. And 4. You need 3 more. So in the meantime, that. That. And that. There we go. Grab the coal and glorious coal. I know. I make the initial setup look so easy because of how well practiced I am at it, but it's really not that difficult to set up a straightforward mine shaft style mine. Let's see if the main reason I have done nothing towards connecting where the ladder ends currently with where I have now ended up is because of how much I had a feeling that the full vein would end up snaking around underneath everything. Like so. Whoa. That looked like some kind of ugly zit in the sand. I start from here and I look straight down, trying to find where the bottom is. And where it'll sink into something that I don't care about mining, namely stone. Can be something of an arduous task, because it will go pretty far down before hitting stone again. As you can see. Uh-oh. Ah. There we go. Let's see. That had next to nothing actually worth connecting it to. So what I could do is even this spot right here. If I tried to bring that straight down, that's just going to settle right on top of more coal. So what I need is this spot evened out, like that. This shaved away. that shaped away. We can do this to this right there. Place that. Okay, we put ladder. Bop, bop, bop. So that way I can climb to here. And climb to here. For now. Then eventually I'll have to keep working that down further and further to keep it supported. Because these types of tunnels have the highest chances of caving in if they're not taken care of properly in order to maintain a couple of key support points. So no. Case in point at how quickly. Nighttime. Case in point at how quickly it can be eaten away, to where if I didn't have that extra support, a lot of this could easily have fallen. But it is nice to know that there is a sizable coal mine right next to my base. Actually, I'm going to plant a marker right here as well. Right where I stand. Save with X. There we go. Ah. Oh my gosh, it was completely full by the time it was ready. So I can actually turn that off. It's the battery. Wait, are these all on now? They should be. Interesting. These are not on. They all have to be flipped on and off. Furious. Well, there's a way to fix that. Interact it here, and those will start at 4:30 and end at 19:30 instead. So they'll start and end. Right now we want 40:30. 30 minutes after those end. Yes. 30 minutes before. Yeah, that's right. Stop second guessing myself. So we go here and we go here. And one there and there. That'll fix that. There we go. All the lights are back on now. As they should be. Ugh. But yes, in any case, this is probably where I'm going to call